This is a story of the one who needs to do a quick sensitivity analysis. Last week I started a new series which I call Project Finance Storytelling with me, Hedieh. Last week it was a session that I had with the financial modeling office hour community, and we talked about and I told the story of the one who is reviewing someone else's financial model. If you're interested, I'll put the link and you can go and check it out. It was an interesting session. In today's video, I want to tell you the story of someone who is working with a financial model and needs to do a quick sensitivity analysis using the existing financial model. Let's go and listen to my story. Christian has just joined the project appraisal team for a hydro project. She didn't yet have the time to look at the project documents and evaluate the existing financial model. She's having her morning coffee when she receives an email from her colleague, Leah. Hi Christian, hope you had a great weekend. Apologies for the short notice. I know you just joined the team for Baran project, but we need to send a teaser for the potential investor. Can you please extract the sources and uses of funds from the financial model? Also prepare a sensitivity table, EPC, OPEX, etc. Thanks and speak soon. Regards, Leah. At this stage, Christian is a bit worried. She thinks to herself, what if the model is not good enough? What if I don't have time to do the analysis? She analyzes the situation in her mind that comes up with two possibilities. Possibility one, which is her best case scenario, the model might already contain the main components, and I will maybe do quick tweaks to get the information that Leah wants. Possibility two, which is the worst case scenario, if the model is not in a good shape, then I will use one of my own models, plug in the inputs from the original model into the template model, and extract the information that I need. After she has analyzed her options, she opens her laptop and looks for the financial model and goes through different worksheets included in the model. It seems to be a good model. There's a worksheet labeled Inputs containing model inputs. There is a summary sheet containing key model assumptions and result presented in the form of tables and charts. It contains the 3 financial statements in both semi-annual and annual basis. A number of calculation sheets all following the same column structure and format. Different integrity checks are also included in the model, and there is a master check that is included on top of each worksheet in the model and also in the summary sheet. So her first impression is that it's a good model, it's a standard model, it seems to have all the components, seems to have a good model structure, and the format seems to be fine. However, she still needs to do an overall check to make sure that everything is working properly, all the macros are working properly, there are no links to external files, and she needs to do a cell-by-cell, worksheet-by-worksheet check before she can come up with this decision. However, because she needs to just provide this information within a couple of hours to her colleague Leah, she will not have the possibility to do these overall checks. So she's going to mention an email, she's going to send an email to Leah mentioning that she will not have the time to do the thorough analysis. However, this is her first impression that this is a good model and they can use it for the base, at least for the preparation of the teaser. Okay, so now she goes and she checks whether she can do the sensitivity analysis that Leah is asking. To her surprise, when she checks the model, there is no sensitivity analysis included in the model. So she panics and she thinks, okay, so what shall I do? Then she says, okay, no problem. That's not a big deal. I still have my template. She has her own template that she can easily insert in the model and make the link so that she can just report the sensitivity results to Leah. So the first step is to import the sense sheet and the macros from her file into the financial model. Of course, you can also download the same spreadsheet and including the macros from my Eloquence channel, and I'm going to provide the link down below. Step 2 is to define the sensitivity inputs that she wants to test in the model, and to also define the outputs, the sensitivity output. So what are the things that she wants to change and what will be the output that she wants to monitor. So she will define it as well. And once she has done that, now she needs to do some links to the financial model so that it can function. She can change things and see the impact on the model outputs. Once she has done the link, the last step is to run the macro to populate the sensitivity result. And she's done. She simply copy and paste the sensitivity table into an email and into a document that she's preparing for Leah, and the task is done. What is the moral of the story? The moral of the story is that building a sensitivity table is very easy. Every financial model should contain a sensitivity table. If it doesn't, it's not a good sign, because it means that one of the main functions of a financial model, which is sensitivity, is missing from the model. Normally, a model that is well structured also contains sensitivity. If the model is well structured and has all the components that you want but is missing sensitivity, it's not a very big flag. As you have seen in the story, you can easily integrate it within your own financial models. I hope you liked the story, today's story, and I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you and bye. If you want to learn how to build better financial models, check out my online course on financial model spreadsheet design at courses.finexmode.com.